What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Playmaker Way with the playbook, and y'all read the title, man. Become a trading beast with the sniper forex strategy. Now, if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. I appreciate you giving this video a chance. Make sure to hit that bell and sub button because we don't just post weekly day trading tips and trade breakdowns, but we also post daily stock, crypto, and altcoin analysis, and we also live stream and live trade every day, London session 3 a.m. EST on this very same channel. Now, this is a beautiful, beautiful GBP/USD sell setup. Not only did me and the members jump in this, but I also broke this down during the London session live the same exact day. So as you can see right here, this was a nice 1 to 3 risk reward setup, which means whatever I risked, I made 3 times that amount. So for example, if I risked $100, I would have made $300. If I risked $1,000, I would have made 3,000 off this one trade alone. And again, just show y'all that I'm not making this up, you see this the same exact date, December 19th. You see we're in advanced place signal room. You see the entry, the time we enter the trade, as sells, the TPs getting hit, reactions, all that good stuff. Then you can see at the time, this is what price was looking like when the final TP got hit, right? And then you can see here, this is how it finished playing out. And then you can see here the same date, the 19th. And you can see here the 9 o'clock, 9:15 candlestick. So we enter this literally just like y'all saw right there. We also have a free signal, free Telegram. May, we went 16 and 4, giving us an 80% win rate, cost 69,396 pips. You can see this by going to June 3rd. You can also see some student results and testimonial, and over 1,000 receipts of screenshots of student results, testimonials, screenshots of actual position of trades I took, screenshots of signals I called, all that good stuff. So make sure to hit that first link in the description and check all that stuff out. Now we're going to break down how we caught this huge sell setup and how you can catch a similar one, because like the title says, sniper entries. Now if you don't understand how this is a sniper entry, pay attention to this right here. Look at this key price level. When price first blew down this level, when it retested, it failed to hold as resistance. But when price broke back below here, the same exact price point, we entered that and we caught this huge move. And then look at how price reacted when it hit this level. Look how price reacted when we hit this level, right? So we're going to be talking about all this stuff right here. We're going to be talking about all this stuff right here. So the first thing you need to do before taking any trade, any setup, this is what I teach my members and students on a daily basis, is you need to identify the trend. Not only do you need to identify the trend, but you need to identify the trend on the bigger time frame. I usually tell members and students the daily. The reason why you want to identify the trend on the daily, again, we're just identifying the trend on the daily. We're not trading on the daily. But the reason why you want to identify the trend on the daily time frame is because that is how price moves. Price moves on a day by day, week by week, month by month basis. So when you look at the trend and identify it on the bigger time frame, that is going to show you and tell you what prices have been. That's going to show you and tell you what price has not only been doing on a day by day basis, but a week by week, and also month by month basis. The smaller time frames only tell you what price is doing at that exact moment. Both of those are important. But there's a reason why you get caught out, and a lot of times these fake out liquidity sweeps when you're trying to identify the trend on the 5 minute and try to trade on the 5 minute as well. It doesn't work that way. Okay, y'all? Trust me, start identifying the trend on the daily and then taking setups based on that trend on the bigger time frame. You're going to see a huge improvement in your trade setups. So as we can see here, we're looking at GBP/USD and we have clear bearish momentum, right? We saw a nice little stagger to the downside. Boom, nice drop to a lower low. Then we had this lower low get made. Price failed to make a new lower low. Then we had a little bit of reversal consolidation. And then at this point, we see price continuing to respect this level right here as resistance, right? And now it's pushing back below, showing us bearish momentum. Now, if we would have broke above this level and started to treat it as support, we would have saw the uptrend come into play. But as we can see here, it failed to hold this level as support off that retest and started to treat the same exact level as resistance. So now that we know that we're in a downtrend, that means we need to be looking for sells, because again, you only look for sells in a downtrend and you only go and look for buys in an uptrend. Doing this is how you catch those sniper sells, but also you're automatically give yourself a higher likelihood of not only the trade going your way, but catching more pips. Now that we know that we're looking for sells, this is when we go to mark off our key price levels. Boom. Now that we got our key price levels marked off, again, same exact chart, this is when we go into the smaller time frames to look for our exact place where we want to enter at, exit at, and of course, where we look for our confirmations. So again, since we're in a downtrend, we want to look for sells. So on top of that, not only do you want to look for sells in a downtrend, but you want to take sells off resistance levels and you want to take buys off support levels. So if you don't understand how support resistance works, highly recommend you pause this video and watch this video, then come back to this one. You definitely still want to come back to this one, but it's super important to understand how to read the charts, and part of the charts is support, resistance, supply, demand. So make sure you check out that video, then come back to this one. So From where price is currently at right now, we have two levels we want to pay attention to. So we're really going to look for a retest to see if price can hold this level as resistance, or we're going to see if price can break this level and then hold this as resistance, where we would go for a continued sell setup. So now that we know we're looking for sells, we know where we're going to be looking for sells at, and what the game plan is. This is when we just patiently wait for our confirmations to see if they play out or if they don't play out. Right, so we're watching. We're just simply waiting for it to touch one of our levels. Boom, it touched our level. So now that it touched our level, we want to wait to see if it'll hold as resistance. So as we see here, it failed to hold as resistance. So we are simply just not going to pull the trigger yet. Right? So now we look right here, price broke back below this level, but as you can see, it's failing to hold as resistance. So again, we don't pull the trigger yet until we see price holding this level as resistance. This is very, very, very important. I know it might be hard, but there's a reason why we do this. Now that price broke this level, we want to see if it can hold as resistance. Okay, look at that retest. So after we saw this retest and saw price was respecting this level as resistance, this is what made me pull the trigger and let the members know I jumped in this and take this trade. And as you can see, after that retest, the rest was history. Another retest after it broke this level, then boom, it came to this level. And look what happened as soon as price touched that level. Try to hold as resistance, went a little bit further. Right? So again, you see why it's important to go with the flow of price and why to enter and exit off these key price levels. It's that simple, y'all. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below any questions, comments, concerns you may have. Make sure to hit that first link in the description and join the free Signal and free Telegram. If you're interested in how to identify these levels, my Signal service, my mentorship program, make sure to hit those links in the description. Y'all see how price is reacting to these levels in real time, y'all. It's called a playbook for a reason. But before you make a decision, let me tell you a little bit about those details. Advanced Play Signal, we trade Tokyo session exclusively with the members. We trade London session and then New York. Just like the Sunday chart analysis I drop in the free Signal, I drop one every day during New York session called the New York Price Watch List. This is where I go over the trades we took during Tokyo session, London session, and possible sells going into New York. I don't just say we're looking for buys or looking for sells. I explain why we're looking for buys, why we're looking for sells, and then I take it a step further and go over key price points to look for entries and exits on. As you can see here, I call this Signal. You see I'm walking y'all through what's going on with the trades we're in. I'm giving y'all updates to what I talked about in the New York Price Watch List. And then of course you see me showing y'all screenshots to visually show y'all what's going on behind the scenes, or what I see on my end behind the scenes. All right, we also have exclusive live streams that we go live during New York news events at least twice a week. And just like the London session lives, if you missed the live, they're recorded and posted in here so you can watch them when you get a chance. You have access to over 500 videos of daily chart analysis and weekly live streams. And in fact, you have access to even the ones last year in 2022. Then there's also the pinned messages like the account size key, the student and member group chat, and much more. Now I also have the course, of course. The course doesn't just teach you my trading strategy, it also teaches you how to read the charts, because that's what I teach y'all. You saw I had no indicators, no trend lines. It's simply just market flow and trading and entering and exiting off key price levels. Now all the stuff that I just went over, you get access to all that stuff in the course channel. So that way, not only do you have the step-by-step playbook of how to look and read any chart at all times, but you have ongoing chart analysis, ongoing education for life. Now I also have one-on-one sessions. One-on-one sessions also comes with access to the Advanced Play Signal Room and the student member group chat. That way you can earn while you learn, but then you also get 2 sessions a week that are recorded an hour long, but you also get 2 sessions a week that are recorded in an hour long and they're sent to you same day. Those are yours to keep for life. So if you're interested in that, hit those links in the description. If y'all want to contact me directly, y'all can DM me on Instagram at playmaker_way. Also make sure to follow me on there, and TikTok _playmakerway_. I post daily on both pages. And I'll see y'all next time I'm live or next time I post a video. Peace. We out.